Today I am making a gingerbread house. I have never made a gingerbread house in all of my, let's just say 40-ish years of living. So today we picked this one up from my favorite store, Target. It is in a box and it comes with lots of things. So let's open up the box and see what's in it. Okay, there are things that we would associate with a gingerbread house. There is this thing, which it refers to as a roof helper. Oh, this is the goody gumdrops. And literally gumdrops. Okay, and the last two things in our box, mistletoe candies and easy build icing.
What is your favorite Christmas movie? And why is it Mean Girls?
My favorite Christmas movie is not Mean Girls.
What?
It is Love Actually, if we can call that a Christmas movie. It is a Christmas movie, right?
Is it? I've never seen it.
It is. Yeah, it's a crime. It is a crime if you have not seen Love Actually, because it is amazing and it is my favorite Christmas movie and it will always be my favorite Christmas movie.
What did you ask Santa for Christmas when you were 10?
When I was 10, which is the age of my son, I probably asked Santa for something to do with the Nintendo Entertainment System. Back then it was just the Nintendo Entertainment System because that's all they had. My son for Christmas this year has not asked for anything.
Do you prefer hot chocolate or apple cider?
Oh, I do not like apple cider at all. But here's the thing, I don't like hot drinks. Hot tea, I don't like coffee at all. And hot chocolate, I don't really like hot chocolate, I like lukewarm chocolate. I don't know why, it's just always like, I always burn my mouth and I'm like, nope, never again.
Chocolate milk.
I don't know why I get nervous when I'm doing this because like, what if the little gingerbread people file a lawsuit against me because I didn't build their house right? That's, you know, lawyers would do stuff like that. I don't know if this is commercial grade icing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like perhaps it is not commercial grade icing. Okay, Joseph,
Yeah.
I do need, yes.
To hold it?
You're gonna see a hand. This is not because we watched Wednesday and suddenly got our own thing. I think the mistake we made was thinking that it would actually stick to that, when really we need to make a strong foundation. Because folks, when it comes to anything, whether it be a marriage, a house, a gingerbread house, a business, a strong foundation is critical. Here, we did not lay a strong foundation of icing for our gingerbread house, so our walls came tumbling down. We're gonna fix that though. See, if we had a virtual assistant, they could be helping me, Joseph.
Virtually?
Yes.
What is the #1 golf course that you'd like to play on?
Oh, there are so many and there's so many different styles. I love golf courses with water that are like on the beach or, you know, water adjacent. But I really love, and I've never played one, a golf course that has like a mountain background view. So like you're playing it and like in the distance are the mountains. I think that would be so gorgeous. I don't really go out a lot. I'm not really like an outside person. I don't hike, I don't do stuff like that. My opportunity to connect with nature is when I'm on the golf course because it's peaceful, it's quiet, and you get to enjoy the scenery. And so, you know, playing somewhere that's in the middle of nowhere, away from civilization, I love that. And so, yeah, playing somewhere with mountains like in the background would be gorgeous, or playing somewhere that's like on the side of a cliff where, you know, the ocean is right there. Like I've played Pebble Beach. I love that. That's the best course I've ever played.
Are there any foreign languages that you would want to master?
Yes. I really think I need to get better at Spanish. I understand some Spanish, but I wouldn't say that I'm competent in it. I don't think I'm competent in English. I can speak English, but I'm just not competent. There's lots of people who speak Spanish around me, so I'd like to talk to them.
Oh, just hold it in place?
It helps with the roof.
Mm-hmm. Oh, interesting. Would you rather follow your heart or your head?
I think you should follow your heart. I think I would rather follow my heart. Be wrong, but be happy.
What are the top 3 ways you deal with stress?
1, I yell at people. 2, I throw things. And 3, I say curse words under my breath. And above my breath also.
Have you ever been on a blind date?
I have, but my vision came back and I realized she was not the one for me.
Have you ever thought of why they call it gingerbread?
Yes, because it's made of ginger.
Yeah, but it's a cookie. Why gingerbread?
Shortbread cookies are cookies. I like fishing.
Well, what's the biggest fish that you've ever caught?
I've never caught a fish. Joseph, do I crack you up, bro?
I feel like I'm being punked.
I think you should leave that in there.
I am. Do you prefer a real Christmas tree or a fake Christmas tree?
Growing up, we only had the fake Christmas tree. So now I definitely prefer a real Christmas tree. I like the smell of them. I like the look of them. I don't like cleaning up the pine needles, but that's okay. It's only once a year. But I definitely like a real Christmas tree over a fake Christmas tree.
As an adult, do you find yourself doing a lot of the things that you wish you could have as a kid, or did you kind of just like leave it behind?
I had a pretty cool childhood, so I don't really find myself longing to do lots of things that a child would do. I try to give my son things I didn't have, though. That's really where it comes into play. For myself, like, yeah, I'm happy, but in the back of my mind, that's always part of my hustle, is like, I want to give my son options that I didn't have. Maybe he takes them, maybe he doesn't, but for me, that's definitely a motivator, is just knowing how hard my parents worked to give me everything. I wanted for a lot of things as a kid, I needed for nothing. My parents provided at that level, so I feel like I owe it to my son, and not just my son, I owe it to my parents to make sure that I give my son a better life than they gave me, because that was always their goal, is that not just I would have a good life, but that their grandchildren would have a good life. So that's always in the back of my mind. Ta-da! This is the house.
Yay.
Gingerbread, gumdrops, candy. From my gingerbread home to your gingerbread home, I wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.